Greetings internet, my name is Chris, and this is part 4 of Noam the Duellist. This first fight here I'm fighting a somewhat tank build Dragonknight. Usually actually it's kind of funny, usually when I fight tank build Dragoknights I tend to win unless it's two people, and those people are either Vortex Man or Cody, because those two are just insanely good. I have fought a guy called Clearrod as well, but it seems to be somewhat even between us, where we've won equal amounts. You see, I won that one fight there. Okay, here, these are actually gonna be two duels against this guy. He's called Sonya, or she's called Sonya, I don't know if it's a he or she. A very good sorcerer. I've fought him many times actually. Usually though, I can't beat sorcerers. Usually when they run this type of build with the shields and the self heal from healing ward, it's just very hard to get through. And usually you have to like catch them off guard when they're trying to burst you down, and don't have the ability to instantly put on their shield. But you can see here I'm trying to just do heavy attack to get some Magicka back and stuff. You'll see me do that a few times. And I go down. Explosion. So for this next fight here, it's against Sonya again. This time I swapped out my talents with Petrify. And Petrify basically just locks your target down, and you'll see actually at some point I actually force him out of stamina, so he can't really break free from it, which is very easy to do with Magicka builds, since usually you only have the ability to break out 3 times before you deplete all your stamina, and usually you don't run around with that much stamina recovery. You see, he actually didn't break out of that one. I did enough damage breaking free of it. So already now he's about really low on his stamina. But at the same time, he's not really dying. He's still somewhat kicking my ass. And you see here I'm out of Magicka, so I'm trying to get enough Magicka through a heavy attack for self heal and Petrify. See, this one here he can't break free of, so I take the opportunity to get some Magicka back. But yeah, this guy, I think I've fought him like 6 times and only won twice maybe. See, that one he couldn't break free of either. This is a very annoying ability, but it actually isn't. Like, I prefer using talents. You see here, this is a good thing you can do with it though. I don't know if you saw that. I hit him with a meteor and then used Petrify on him to keep him in it. But you can actually see he didn't actually move out of the ground AoE from it. So I won that fight. It's another Sorc. I fought this guy in 2 videos ago, I think. Meeps or Mips, however you want to pronounce it. I think it should be Meeps if it's 2 E's, but it's only 1. I really like fighting this guy because while he plays a lot similar to builds like Sonya's, he I don't know, he's just a little bit different, which I like. Like, for example, he uses Storm Atronach a lot. In that fight it didn't actually do him any good because I think he got locked in his abilities. This is the second fight against him. And you can see he likes using the explosion thing. I think after the previous fight, I told him to try not to use detonate on me, because he was using, like, he was spending a lot of time putting it on me. You can see that thing right there, and sometimes it didn't actually help him out. See, here comes another Storm Atronach in a second here. think it should. There you go, and you can see this is actually the reason why he wins, because that Storm Atronach, if you don't outrange it, it will do a lot of damage to you. Alright, so I actually have 3 fights against this guy. This is Araxleon. Araxleon is probably, I would say probably the best Magicka Nightblade on the North American server. At least for PvP. He's just really, really good. He knows what he's doing. I may have fought him 9 or 10 times, and he's won every single one except one fight. That's a little bit spoiling, but he is a really, really good player, and I think these fights are more just showing how good a Magicka Nightblade can be. He has insane burst, he has really good survivability, and then he uses like these really interesting strategies, like putting a meteor on you and then fearing you, so you can't instantly get out of it. I don't know if you saw that. I think that might have been a little bit of lag, because he was fearing me very, very far away from him. Usually you can actually outrange the fear, which I was trying to do sometimes. I wasn't always succeeding, but I had a lot of fun fighting this guy, because he showed me a lot of tricks you can actually do with a Magicka Nightblade. Like, there are certain ways you can animation cancel the cloak and just forever stay in cloak if you have enough Magicka for it. I might have a clip of that in the next video. I didn't really want to put it in here at the end. But he also told me a few things I should probably change about my build. For example, like, I should replace my lightning staff with a sword and shield, since I'm using it to block with. And it's kind of dumb that I'm actually using a lightning staff to block with. Even though it has defending on it, it really isn't that great. And bam, dead again. Okay, this is the last fight. You see, my meteors hit him after I died. If you're wondering what the jumping is, since it's assumed that most people can't communicate with each other across factions, even though we're pretty much all in the same guild, people have this thing where they hold block and then jump to initiate a fight. You see here in a moment he's gonna try to hit me with a meteor and fear me, but it doesn't go so well for him, and I actually win because of it. Okay, here we go. He's missed with the fear and he goes down. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.